All right, greetings everyone. Staying in the light, back in the house. How's everybody today? I come on to tell y'all the secret of success, how to be prosperous, how to have wealth. Well, I'm gonna tell you how I look at it. Everybody got a different spin on it. I spent uh, I spent $400 on a small item, but it was for my health investment. $400. Okay, so you can say it was like just throwing away $400. You can say that because it really wasn't needed, wasn't necessary. But I saw it as an investment. So after doing that, if I see someone with an idea for $300 or $400, I say, "Oh, I threw away 400, so that's no big deal." In other words, to take away the fear. But the success really came when I lost $100,000, over $100,000. Yeah, I lost over $100,000 doing uh, investments. So what happened is that my fear of losing 10 or 20,000 diminished because I already lost 100. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead and lose a large sum of money. Just lose it wildly investing. Just say, oh, care about this. I don't care about this. And that's going to take away your fear of losing because that's how most people stay poor. They want to stay comfortable, so they never take risks. What losing does is it takes away your risks. When you lose a large amount of money, you don't have no fear of losing anymore. At least not the amount that you lost. So if you lose $100,000, you don't have a fear of losing $100,000 because you did it before. Your fear would be maybe 200 or 250,000. Yeah, you got a fear of losing that much. But you've already paid the price of losing 100,000. So if you have a deal that's 25 or 50,000, it's not a risk to you because you lost 100,000. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand what's being said? Losing removes your fear of risk of losing. Yeah, go out there and just lose some money. Just lose it. That's gonna overcome your fear of losing because that's why people don't invest because they're afraid they're gonna lose. So that's the way and I didn't do this intentionally. I didn't go out intentionally and say I'm gonna lose this. No, it just happened. But I'm glad it happened because instead of always brooding about how much I lost, I'm looking at the benefits that it did me. The benefits that it brought me is that it taught me that I have no risks. I've overcome the fear of losing up to $100,000. I've conquered that fear because I've already lost. That's the way my mind works. And I can feel losing over $100,000, but not up to $100,000 because I already lost. And that lack of fear of losing up to $100,000 keeps me in the game, keeps me investing because there's no fear of losing it. I already lost $100,000. So in other words, it's like the law of polarity. Not the law of polarity, the law of correspondence. It says below as above, so below, as within, so without. So you're gonna attract a higher amount of wealth because you already suffered one extreme. But you just got to stay in the game and let me know your outcome. If you go my method. Now, I'm not saying go out there and intentionally lose, but if you lose large sums of money, this is how you use it to your advantage. I hear some people constantly complaining about the money they lost. I never do that. I'm thankful that I lost it because it helped me to overcome the risk of losing. I have no risk of losing up to $100,000 because I already lost it. So I hope you understand what's being said. If not, question me in the comment and I'll get back with you. Oh, we got some people in the comment. We got some people in the chat. Okay, I guess those hearts mean you like what's being said. Thank you, thank you. Perez, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás español? Are you a Spanish speaker? I love to speak some Spanish right now. If not, I'll just wait for the next opportunity. Yeah, that's the idea. You're not going to really, well, let's put it like this. I never really made a big profit until I overcome my fear of losing. And I never overcome my fear of losing until I lost big time. Because when you look at it, when you're really doing business, $100,000 isn't that much to me. It may be to you. And why it's not that much? Yeah, because I've lost it. I've lost it doing my investments. So there's no fear of me losing up to $100,000 because I've already done that. You see? So that keeps me, it allows me to keep taking risks. See, people don't have big because they don't risk big. You got to risk big to have big. So once you lose big, you overcome that risk. At least that's how it works for me. So I hope you understand what's being said. Okay, talk to you next time. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for your likes. If you think this is information that should be circulated, make your comments. Make your just let me know what your experience has been. Everybody have different experiences. My YouTube channel only can share my experiences. And I'd like to hear your experiences as well. Because this is a community where we grow by learning each other's experiences. If I'm the only one sharing experiences, then there's limited growth taking place. Okay?